Hi, I'm Laura Ray, and I'm here with 5 beauty truths that every woman over 50 should know. I hope that you will subscribe to the channel and like the video if you find it helpful. The first beauty truth that every woman over 50 needs to know is makeup does not hide wrinkles. It can accentuate it if you don't have the right product. So I have searched through so many foundations and powders to find something that will cover dark circles, cover pigmentation, cover redness, yet be thin enough to not accentuate fine lines. What I love is the Dermablend. I think this will probably be my favorite foundation for 2022. It would be hard to beat this because it covers anything on my skin that appears, and it's what I'm wearing right now. It's got a 50 sunscreen in it. It's just amazing. Now, I still love that watery texture that just sinks into the skin and lets my own skin show through and has a dewy look. So I love the MAC Studio Radiance, but a very affordable one that is almost the same as the MAC is the Ulta Beauty brand Youthful Glow Foundation. This looks beautiful on the skin, spreads easily, stays on, and does not make fine lines show. Now, powder is probably the trickiest of them all. I never used to wear powder because I thought my skin did not look good with powder on until I found this Canmake. This is an amazing powder. I've talked about it so much. I love that. A new find that I'm really loving is the Dermablend loose powder. This goes right into the skin. You can't even see it on your skin, but it blurs things out, takes off shininess if you do have any in the T-zone, yet does not get into fine lines. Beauty truth number 2 is that you don't have to spend a lot of money to have great skincare. I love the Aveeno Calm and Restore. As you can see, this is full because this is a repurchase for me. I love this. It takes off my makeup, gets my skin clean. I don't ever have a tight or irritated face from it. I just love it. And the Gold Bond that I talked about recently, this is another incredible product. You can use this on your face and body. This is around $5. This size, the full size, is under $10. It's incredible. My skin feels hydrated. It doesn't have fragrance or anything that would irritate my skin. So this, I think, is incredible. Now, another product that has really been one of my great finds is this one from Good Molecules, or Yerba Mate Wakeup Eye Gel. Most eye gels that have caffeine are pretty expensive. This has caffeine in it. It really pumps up those fine lines around the eyes, yet it only runs around $6. And then another favorite from Gold Bond is this one, the Strength and Resilience. You can use this all over the body. It's very moisturizing, makes your skin look nice, and is so affordable. Beauty truth number 3 is that sunscreen is the #1 anti-aging beauty product that we can use. Now, I have bought a sunscreen wrap that I love. It's just a shawl that goes around my shoulders. I can wear it outside. It's protecting my shoulders and back from the sun. I love that. But of course, I always wear sunscreen. Now, the Biore UV I love because it sinks in quickly. It does not irritate my very sensitive skin. I can't just use any sunscreen on my skin because I have very allergic reactions to most sunscreens. But this has worked great for me. I put this on my face and body. Now, for this one, I usually just use this one on my face. It's the Canmake Mermaid Gel. This has such a luminosity. It serves 2 products for me because it's a glow product. So I love it under my foundation to give my skin a nice glow. And then it's also my 50+ sunscreen. Now, I have really enjoyed this one from Paula's Choice. It's her Essential Glow Moisturizer. It's actually a moisturizer with a 30 SPF. Again, this has a glow in it. It's very calming on my skin. Sometimes glow type products can make my skin feel very itchy. So I have to watch that. I can't just use any of those either. But this serves as a highlighter, a sunscreen, and a moisturizer all in one. Beauty truth number 4 is that bedtime is beauty time. I use that time at night to accomplish several things in my beauty routine that I want to get done. So at night, I work on my hands and cuticles. I love this. It's Smith Amish hand repair cream. This is so beautiful. It's got a little bit of peppermint to it. It's got other natural oils and that really hydrate the skin. This is a time when I just sit in bed like this and just sort of rub the cream into the cuticles or use some kind of oil, maybe jojoba oil, something that I have to really make my cuticles, which can get very dry this time of year, hydrated. So that's the time of the day that I do that. It's very relaxing, sort of calming at night to do that. Now, in addition to that, before I hop into the bed, I will do my gua sha. After I've cleansed my face and my face is very clean, I will either put on my moisturizer or use jojoba oil and use my gua sha tool. Sometimes I'll use my regular tools, other times I'll use the heated one, but this makes my skin look so healthy. It gives a chance for my moisturizer to really work into the skin, and it's also very relaxing at night. So I love doing that. After I have done all of that, I will use something for fine lines and wrinkles. I am using the Avene right now, their Physiolift for the eyes and face. I'm enjoying that so much. What I do during the day for the wrinkles is I've been using the Rock Retinol Correction Deep Wrinkle Filler. So this I've been talking about, I just started on this recently. I've been using this during the day and then the Avene at night. So that's part of my nightly routine. And then I also use night to work on my lips. I use the Gua Sha tool and go around the lips for lip lines. And then I exfoliate my lips a couple of times a week with the Sara Happ. I'm loving this so much. It tastes great. It feels great on the lips. It makes me feel like I'm at a spa. And then I love her mask. So I'll put this on, I call these Barbie lips because it's like a Barbie pink when you put it on. But I leave it on for a few minutes, wipe it off. And what I notice is my lips in the morning are so smooth. When I go to put on my lipstick, the lipstick just goes on so much better. I didn't have any clue that this mask would be this helpful. I thought this was something that was going to be a waste at first, but I wanted to try it because people had told me that it really was good. And I've been so impressed. So I'm glad that I purchased this. At night, I also put lotion on my feet. I use some of the Gold Bond, put on socks, and that helps to keep my feet baby soft. Beauty truth number 5 is that having a beauty routine makes a difference. When I started doing things on a consistent, regular basis with my skin and hair, I noticed some great changes. First off, with the gua sha, when I first started gua sha, I was doing it maybe a couple of times a week. Well, then I switched to 10 minutes a day, every day. And then I started even doing it in the morning at night. And all of a sudden, I started really seeing the results I was looking for. With exfoliating, sometimes I would forget and not do it on a regular basis, and then I'd look at my skin and try to apply makeup and it was catching on dry skin. So when I started saying on Wednesdays and Sundays I'm going to exfoliate, what a difference. And the same with my hair. With the Olaplex, you can use it a couple of times a week. So when I started saying, well, Wednesday and Sunday when I exfoliate, I'll also do the Olaplex, I noticed a difference with my hair. And also even with the lips. When I started adding this into the routine, like just again, sticking with Wednesdays and Sundays, I could see my lips looking fuller and looking better and my lip lines less noticeable. So I really love the Mermaid I always talk about for the exfoliating, the gommage. And then I love using something like this from Good Molecules. I've fallen in love with this quick. It's their pineapple exfoliating powder. It gently just gets off the dead skin. I just love this. And then of course I've talked so much about the Olaplex line. This has been such a game changer for my hair. And the Sara Happ products, I love those. So just establishing a steady routine can give you great changes over time. If you haven't seen my live video, I did a video on Wednesday all about some favorites from drugstore brands. So if you haven't seen that, I hope you'll go over and watch that. The winner of last week's giveaway is in the first pinned comment. This week, I'm giving away the Aveeno cleanser I love so much. This is so beautiful on the skin. If you're interested, just leave me a comment below. And I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. This is such a beautiful community that we have here. And what I'd like you to share in the comments, if you would, is any beauty truth that you think needs to be said. said. I would love to hear your beauty truth or something from your routine that you do. I'm always interested in people's nightly routines. So if you want to share your routine with us, we would love to hear. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.